Hey there, welcome back. Now in this lecture, let us test everything. So till now we have been working on different type of fields, we have been working on different type of models. We created user, reviews, then movies, then different platforms like Netflix, streaming platform. So we have discussed lot about models, view and everything. But let us take this lecture and test everything, add some data and check out functionality. So the thing is, I'm going to jump onto my board again and I'm going to discuss our database. So currently we have a database and called it as watch list. We can call it as stream, we can call it as movie, anything. So usually you can call it as anything. So this is watch list. We took some name, we talk about different things like title, what is the movie title or web show title. So we take name, we take description, everything. But here we also take about the streaming platform. We also take information about the platform. So on which side this movie or this web show is present. So this particular platform is actually a external link to our other database, other model. And really sorry about my handwriting. We are just discussing, so don't worry. So we created this new streaming platform model. Then we also started discussing a user can add a review. So we also added a review platform. So we added a review option and movie can have multiple reviews. So what we did is we created a new model called as review. Things are doing well. We started working on this model. If you jump here, we started working on this model. We created review model, watch list as well as stream platform. So this was fine. Now in our stream platform it was direct simple. We have all the fields and we entered data. Then we had this review. So in this review we have a review title, rating and then user info. So that means we are checking which user is actually adding this review. So what we are going to do is we are going to connect this review again with a user database. So this is user database in which we have info about user. So that's how things are working till now and we did pretty good job. We added permissions with this review. So not everyone can add this review. And what we need to do is we need to add permission here. Only admin can add movies. Why? We are building our IMDb clone. So if I take our example here, so on IMDb, admin will be admin or their editor or their staff. Only they can add movies and a regular user can search a movie. So if they are trying to find anything, they can directly either search here or maybe they have some home page or they have other movies. So maybe I'm opening this movie. They have a specific URL, then specific ID and that's it. Now we need to add permission here that this can be only edited by admin. No one else can do that. So this is the first change that we need to do. Second thing, streaming platform can be added by admin only. No one else can do that. So we need to add this also. Reviews can be added by individual users. So we can do that. We have already added this permission. Only user or admin, whichever one, they can do that. Also we need to add that admin can edit any type of review. Why? If I think a review is suspicious or maybe a review is fake, what I can do is I can change its value to false. So if I jump here on my admin side, open any review. So if I think this review is fake, I can just, if this is active, I'm going to inactive it and then save. Maybe if I open this one, so at currently all the reviews, the active value is false. But suppose if this is tick, if I open this one, you can see it's true. I think this is a fake review. I'm going to inactive it. So later on what we are going to do is we are going to add filter and only the review which have true values, which has true value, they will be shown. So admin can edit it, user can edit it. Now we have this user info, we have token system and everything. So this looks fine till now. Our next aim is to add filter option and then also talk about pagination. So if a review have, maybe we have hundreds of review, so I just want 10 on each page. And then we also need to talk about throttling. So throttling help us to restrict number of requests a user can send. So like free user can send 5 requests and paid user can send 20 requests and few other things. So this is our current status and we need to edit few things. I hope you got the idea. So let us start our task with this one. We need to add a permission for admin only and rest no one can edit them. So let me jump here, scroll down to the bottom and start one by one. So the first thing I'm going to edit is my watch detail AV. So watch detail means we want individual elements and this should be fine. Get request should be fine, but for post and delete we need to specify permission class. So if I get here and if I get to my permissions, scroll down a bit. Now here I can add permission like this. Let me copy this one, jump here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my permission. I want only admin can edit, rest everyone can send a get request. So just jump onto my permissions.py, admin or read only. Yeah, this is the case that I want. Admin or read only. Let me also rename it. Is admin or read only. And if I search, this will be is admin or read only, and yeah, that's fine. So these are the two cases. Now admin, if you remember this case, what we are doing is we are checking if it's a get request, then we are just returning and allowing them, and otherwise we are checking if the user is staff user. That's it. So this is going to be the first case. We did pretty well. Let me jump here. Now put delete will be in unsafe request. Only get will be allowed to all users. Now if I jump here onto the second one where we are accessing watch list. Now here I think watch list also I need same permission, that admin can edit, rest everyone are going to read only. Scroll up a bit. Here we have streaming platform. Again same case we need to follow. Admin can edit, rest everyone will have read only permission. Streaming platform here also admin can edit, rest everyone will have read only permission. So this looks fine. We did well for this part and also for our streaming platform part. Now if I scroll up a bit, we created something similar again with the help of model view set. So I also need to add part for this. Remember this was the same case, I guess. This was streaming platform through API view and here we are accessing through model view set. And I remember them because we have commented them, but we haven't commented these, this one as well as this one. Yeah, this. So let me keep them as it is. Now if I scroll up a bit, here we have review user or read only. Yeah, review detail. This is fine. Anyone can read the review, but only review user can edit it. I can also use is review user, so that name will be better. Let me see if I'm using anywhere else. Yeah, so is review user, and same I need to follow here. I'm updating these name. So this looks fine. We have updated the class. Review list, only authenticated user can access this list. I think review list can be accessed by anyone, so that should not be a case. Also, since this is a list only condition, that means it's a get condition, so there will be no issue. I'm going to comment this one. anyone can send a GET request to review list. Then we have this create condition. So create condition, only authenticated user should be able to send this. So I'm going to copy this one and I'm going to add a permission class as authenticated user. So that's done. That's the complete process regarding this review, create, update and everything. If I jump back here, now with our current project, we now understand that this platforms will be added by admin or our staff, our company staff, or whatever you want to say. Movies can be added by company staff or admin. Anyone can register user through login link or through registration link. So this will be anyone. And once someone is registered, they can review any movie for one time. That means they can leave one review for each movie. And we have already implemented these type of functionality. So the only thing that is remaining right now is to test them on this Postman. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all of them for now and now create a new user and do everything sequentially. So before that, as an admin, let me log in. The first thing I'm going to do is I log in as admin and then add data for movies, add data for streaming shows, and yeah, so this is going to be add data for my watch list, which will be movies as well as streaming platform. The second thing I'm going to do is register as user, then log in, then add 2 or 3 reviews. That's it, and then we can move forward towards the next topic. I hope this lecture was helpful because we discussed more about permissions and how we are working with our current project. I also recommend to take care about these names like review-detail, review-list, review-create, because they will be helpful for you to identify as well as use these URL patterns. So that's all for this lecture. In the next lecture, we will continue with this particular part and we will add some data, login as admin, as well as register new user and work on reviews. I hope this lecture was helpful. Thank you for following and I see you guys in the next one.